Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 6. Last time on RWBY, we had quite an episode last time, huh? So they were getting ready to launch Amity Tower and broadcast RWBY's message to all of Remnant asking for help, saying that Salem is here and they need backup. They may not be able to kill Salem, but if she truly was unstoppable, then she wouldn't have acted so cautiously until now. That means that she actually can be stopped, even if they can't kill her. But before they could launch the message, Cinder and Co showed up and tried to mess stuff up. Cinder just wanted the Winter Maiden's power for herself. I think that's the only thing she was interested in. She hoped the others would be there as well, but just Penny was there. So she decided to just take the Winter Maiden's power. And so the main fight was Penny versus Cinder. But then we also had a bit of Maria versus Neo, and Maria used her preflexes to gain an edge on Neo and show her what the Grim Reaper was capable of doing. And it ended with Penny just blasting Neo into nowhere. Just full power blast, boom, gone. So they managed to beat them and they fled, but when Cinder came in, she damaged one of the stabilizers. So Penny had to manually push Amity Tower into place so they could broadcast the message to all of Remnant. They got it into place and they started playing RWBY's pre-recorded message. But then, Watts had finally finished her thing, and he was finally all set to start reprogramming Penny. So he put his own chip into Penny's sword that the Aesops took, and Penny started to lose it. And she kept thinking that, no, she can't do this. She has to go to the vault. Penny tried to fight back, but then her system rebooted, and she stopped holding Amity in place and started falling down. Not before telling Pietro that she loved him. Penny, no. I hope this isn't the end for her. If she survives the fall, I wonder what she's going to do next. If she has rebooted and has succumbed to Arthur's reprogramming, then she may head straight for the vault and use the staff to lift Atlas, leaving Mantle behind. I hope that doesn't happen. And so now, Ironwood has sent Winter and the Aesops to guard the vault and wait for Penny to come back. Well, I'm not sure if they're going to the vault or if they're going down to find Penny and take her to the vault. But either way, they need to get that staff so they can move Atlas to safety before Salem can get to it. Before their shields fall and Atlas becomes vulnerable to Salem's attack. And meanwhile, so the crack in the ice from episode 4 was actually a river of Grim. Not like the black pools, like actual Grim in the water. And it's heading straight for Mantle. Mantle's in big trouble now. I'm starting to think that the whale is just a diversion and that the river is the real threat that they need to be worried about. Either way, big trouble is coming from Mantle, and I'm not sure how they're going to stop it. But let's find out now on RWBY. This is RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 6, Midnight. Alright, so let's see what happens now. The episode is starting right now. Wow, 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 wow. Goodbye to all the things we thought. Gave up our life just to find it. Not enough. In vain, left our solitude, our carefree dream. What we thought would change the world, the child dream. Is that gonna happen now? Well, actually not yet. Well, they'll have to go at each other sometime, I guess, right? Hopefully not. Watts, what did you do to her? When you said you just rebooted her systems. Some roses will never bloom. Well, Mantle's in trouble now, like I just said earlier. And much too soon. Some people never ever die. Though not end in peace. It's true. Happy ever after. Happy? Never again. Oh. Is this Cinder? Is that her? Is this finally going to see be her backstory? Seems like it. Oh! What? Oh, gosh. She had no power.
I'll take her.
Oh. Where is this? Is this in Vale or is this in Atlas? Is this Cinder? Are we finally gonna get her backstory? We are, after all this time. Took us 8 seasons, but we're finally here. 8 volumes, sorry. Ooh, grim statues. Seems pretty fancy. What?
You're to make sure the laundry is folded, the dishes are spotless, and the floors are clean enough to eat off of. Food?
She's hungry. Cleaning checklist.
Now hurry and get to your chores.
Okay, that's terrible. Okay. Her past. We're finally learning her past. Oh. Yeah, I guess that line. Man, this song is crazy. She's eating their food. Not like she has much of a choice. She's. My gosh, that song was crazy. Who's that? Where's Cinder? Can't believe I'm actually saying that. Huntsman. You too.
You missed a spot.
Come on. Oh, is that a semblance activating? Wait, so was that a semblance or what? So was that her semblance or what's that? A collar.
I suggest you remember your place.
Man!
Sit!
Without you, I am nothing.
Oh my gosh, that's where it came from. And now she's using that for Salem.
Someone took my damn sword.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
You stole his sword?
We'll help you look for it.
Did you steal his sword? You stole it.
No, that's not yours, is it? I'm not here to hurt you.
Oh. What's that? Is that for you?
I've seen you around, and I think it's safe to say you're not getting the most fair treatment. Yeah? I can't really...
That's not a statement.
You don't know what
But hurting them isn't going to make your life any better. You could run, but you're gonna be running for the rest of your life. Or you could find another way to handle it.
Like you can do whatever you want. Go wherever you want.
How old are you?
10.
10.
And you wanna be like us. You want to be a huntress? Then we've got about 7 years.
For what?
7 years.
To train you for the...
Again, the collars. I saw that part. She's training with him. Oh, so he kept coming back to teach her. That's how she learned to fight with swords. It's kind of like Oliver's training in Arrow. That darn collar! And the towels. Her own sword. Oh no, that's his sword.
Just a few more years and you won't need your guardian's permission. You'll be free.
Cinder. She tried to help him. It's like tried to help her.
Found something. It's Cinder. She has a weapon.
Oh no! What is she gonna do with it now?
Hello?
Cinder, what did you do? Cinder? What was that? We did not. That sign. We did not serve furnace. Did she kill them?
You're right. Without you, I am nothing. But because of you, I am everything.
Oh.
Cinder.
I won't have to run now.
That's all you'll ever do.
Run. What are you gonna do? What were you gonna do to her? Oh, they had to fight it out. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, that's cool semblance. Well, I don't know what it does actually. 2 songs in 1 episode again. Oh, he took his sword. Oh. Oh! That was fast. Her too. They both lost their auras. So won't last so much longer now. Eek! She killed him. Cinder. These will care for you in the end. Cinder. That was a crazy backstory.
You're awake. I was so worried. How are you feeling?
You brought me back here. We failed.
Cinder, you were hurt. I was just trying to help.
I think she's had enough help. Besides,
Mercury?
she went against our queen. I'd be careful who you back.
Cinder's hunch was right. If we didn't support, then maybe we would
Would
have.
you stop trying to protect her already? She doesn't care about you.
Both of you, get out. I'll let you know when you're needed next.
Yeah, about that.
Mercury?
Salem's got other plans for me. I'm not gonna be taking orders from you anymore.
Is she
She wants
nothing again?
everyone on the bridge. Something big is about to happen.
So she's tired of serving people. Now she wants to make her own thing. So does she plan on turning this on Salem eventually?
I'd like to express again.
It's like she's back to square one.
Not yours.
Oh, it's
This
Osprey.
grudge is with me.
No, it'll be even worse. He's holding back with me. I can tell.
I understand. I do.
Oh, he's holding back
But you've
Oscar.
done so much already. The least I can do is give you a break and try to get us out of here.
We can't leave yet. This is our chance.
For what?
Maybe you've taken one too many hits.
Salem. She knows she can't take on the whole world at once. So she doesn't. She has her followers work their way in, sabotaging us from the inside out.
Maybe we should do the same.
Oh, they both sell together.
They are similar, you and I.
Huh.
Maybe we have been presented with an opportunity.
Great.
Oscar, please.
You don't need to fight this war, kid. Tell me what I need, and we can be done.
Oscar? Osman!
Coward! All this time, it could have been you, but you let him suffer. Now, tell us how this damn lamp works. The boy has suffered enough.
Why do you follow her?
It's because of you,
I know.
isn't it, Osman?
I know how you see me. But her, look at what she does. How is she the answer? Why not stop her?
Salem can't be stopped. She's a force of nature. I've seen it firsthand. But you send children to their deaths for a cause that you know has no victory, no end.
Someone has to try. Salem isn't a force of nature because Salem can be fought. Unless she brings the relics together. If that happens.
Ozma.
Salem's here.
Wonderful timing. The show is about to begin.
What do you mean now? Sorry about this. Where's Emerald and Neo? Emerald? And where's... Oh, she's also there. Why is Neo there too? Neo doesn't
We
want...
have good news. Tyrion has heard from our dear colleague Watts. Although he remains in captivity, it seems that he has worked with Ironwood to gain some control over the puppet masquerading as the Winter Maiden. I suppose he remains useful after all. Speaking of which, Cinder.
Oh no. Oh, the arm. The arm.
Has to disobey my specific instructions. Just to fail again.
Oh my gosh.
Realized it's all my fault.
Didn't you do anything?
Your whole life unwavering.
Another caller.
Want, and here I am holding you back instead of lifting you up.
What do you mean?
You deserve so much more than I've given you.
The Hound and
Go to Atlas. Recover Watts. He can lead you to the girl. Whether you or my hound get to her first, you will finally have the Winter Maiden's power, and I will have my staff.
You'll only be helping her bring about the end for all of you.
You're too late.
gosh.
Not work? How do we even know we can trust Watts?
We have confirmed visual of her leaving Amity. She appeared to be malfunctioning.
This is why I don't trust technology. Now we're wasting our time searching for broken junk.
Enough! You're Atlas Elite. Act like it.
Ma'am? We're picking up an open comms broadcast.
Play it.
It's headed straight for Mantle. I repeat, a large, massive brim is headed straight for Mantle.
Oh.
Please, anyone.
You have to go there, guys.
Great. You guys.
Did you hear our message? It's right there. We need to hurry.
Where's Penny?
Are you serious right now? There are people in danger.
There are people in danger because you kids are acting selfish and...
Look over there. It's right there. Atlas, Mantle's in trouble. He needs help at this very moment. Oh shoot! No, wait, it's gonna be bad. Wait, those are just distractors, okay. Wait, but something else is happening. Oh! Oh my gosh! Well, now Atlas is in danger. Oh no, it's true. It's true. Atlas is in trouble. Oh no, 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 no. I knew it. The whale wasn't. The whale wasn't a distraction. The thing was the problem all along. Finally, the ships are doing something. Oh shit! Atlas is gone. Well, now it's too late. They're through.
It's time.
Oh my gosh. She's making her move. The whale is coming. Go on, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's just gonna dock. Oh no! Where's Penny though? Black pools. And it's over, darn it. And I thought last episode was something else. This just knocked it out of the park. And then some. Young Cinder. Hairstyle change, I didn't notice. Ooh, this soundtrack. I didn't notice. Oh no, that song, okay. When she was. Is that RWBY? Statue of RWBY. Well, that was quite an episode. We finally got Cinder's backstory. We learned the person she used to be before she became all of this. And now we finally know why she's always so hungry for power. And now what you said in Volume 7 makes a lot more sense. It just makes the rest of us hungrier, and I refuse to starve. She has never been powerless. People have been controlling her whole life, and she just wants to break free. Now she wants all the power for herself. She wants to be the one who controls, not the one who is controlled. And there are a lot of parallels to what's happening now. Like after she disobeyed Salem's orders and Mercury abandoned her, it seemed like she was back to square one, where she had nothing all over again. And now, the grim arm that Salem gave her is like another collar that she used to have back then. Man, that's it, man. Her backstory though. So there was this one huntsman who actually volunteered to train her. Maybe he saw her semblance in action and thought that she actually deserved to be a huntress. So he decided to train her. So while she was doing chores and everything, he would train her in how to fight with the sword. Like so, she had two sticks like this, like this, like this, like kind of the thing that they used to do in Arrow with Oliver doing. So they kept training, and she kept doing stuff. She kept scrubbing. She kept delivering food. She kept eating other people's food. And she kept delivering towels. She kept getting shot by that collar. And eventually, when she was given a sword of her own, she decided to finally get back at the people who tried to control her, to try to hold her down. I think she killed those two girls, like those two sisters, and then she fought back against the person who had the collar. She was fighting back against the collar, like she was pressing the button on the collar and doing it, and she was fighting back against her. And without you, I am nothing. But thanks to you, I forgot what she said. So she killed her, and then the other huntsman decided that now he had to take care of Cinder. But in the end, Cinder ended up killing him, not before he placed his hand on Cinder's head. Maybe he held back against Cinder in the end. Like, I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to kill her, but he was definitely being a bit rough with her. But Cinder definitely killed him. 2 sword stabs. I say that he wasn't trying to kill her because the way he was putting his hand on her forehead like that. So Cinder said that now she won't have to run anymore, but that huntsman told her that now she'll have to run for the rest of her life. But he still cared for her and he still wanted to help her, even if he was now her enemy. And even after Cinder killed him, he still tried to help her. She had someone by her side, just like how Emerald is being by her side now. But she's just throwing that away. I think she just wants to prove that she doesn't need anyone keeping her down, that she's strong enough to make a living all on her own. And now we know why she's so desperate to get more and more power. People took away the power she had and make her feel powerless. Now she wants to get back at them and make them do the same thing. She feels like now that's the only way that she can do it. And that line, without you, I'm nothing. So my guess is that she eventually plans to get back at Salem. I'm not sure if she can though, since Salem got be killed. And I said this before already, but now her arm feels like yet another collar that she had. That parallel was so good. I definitely feel more for Cinder now. What else I have to say? Oh yeah. So that Grim. I actually thought that the well was just a distraction and that the lava thing and that the river of Grim was the actual threat. And it was the case after all. They used that to attack Atlas from above and take down the hard light shield generators. Now Atlas's shields are down and Salem is here. Their worst fears have finally come true. It's time for the invasion of Atlas to begin. They better get there fast. They didn't care about Mantle at all. They just used it as a way to get to Atlas, to keep everyone divided and exhausted so that they have a way to fight back. And they heard back from Watts about what happened to Penny. So Watts did do more than just reboot her. Maybe he was planning to make Penny go to the vault, take the stuff, and then take it back to Salem. And once that happens, Atlas will fall into Mantle and it'll be all over for them. I'm not sure how long it'll take for help to come their way, assuming it actually is coming their way, but they don't have time to wait. They need to save Atlas right now. And with the forces they have right now, I'm not sure if they can do it. Ironwood better have his fleet home in back on Atlas at once because the city needs all the help that they can get. The Aesops and Winter better hurry up as well. They all better get back on the ship and get to Atlas. Right now, that's more important than getting to Penny. It won't even matter now if they take Atlas to safety. The Grimm are there. The Whale is there. Salem and all her lieutenants are there. They need to go back and save Atlas right now, or else it'll be all over for them. They can't fight amongst themselves anymore. If they do, Salem is going to win for sure. They have to get back and they have to stop her right this moment. What else I had to say about Cinder, about her backstory? I mentioned all the parallels and yeah. So we had two songs in this episode. The first song was about Cinder, about how she's being a servant, how she has to wash all the dishes, deliver all the towels, everything, and then we had another song when she fought the huntsman who trained her and then killed him. Yeah, this episode definitely made me feel a lot more for Cinder. Yeah, she had a very sad backstory. We finally learned her backstory after 8 seasons, and that makes her current actions all the more understandable. It just makes now her character makes so much more sense. And so Emerald is still trying to be there for Cinder, but Mercury shows up and says that Cinder doesn't care about her. And now he told Cinder that he's not following her orders anymore, and Salem has bigger plans for her. So now Cinder has lost Mercury too. And it seems like Neo is now bowing down to Salem as well. Well, Neo and Emerald are both in the corner on their end, so I'm still not sure how they feel about all of this. I still don't like that Neo is a part of all this. If possible, I'd like for her to break free from Salem, because I don't see why she would have to be there. Oh, well, I'm not sure how that part's going to turn out, but at the moment, Atlas is now under attack, and they have to go back and save it right now. So let's see how the battle for Atlas starts next time on RWBY. And after next episode, they're going to take a break until February, where we're then going to see the second half of the volume. But after the next, so I'm just not sure how the next episode is going to turn out. It's definitely going to be a big battle to save Atlas. At least I hope it is. And then I'm not sure what they're going to do for 7 more episodes in this volume. Well, let's find out next time on RWBY how the battle to save Atlas turns out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.